This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. The following content does not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of the channel's broadcaster. Proprietors of this channel are not liable for reproduction or imitation of the following material. Portions of the materials used are trademarks and/or copyrighted works of Take-Two Interactive. All rights reserved by Take-Two Interactive. This material is not official and is not endorsed by Take-Two.
Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back. Today we got a working solo duplication glitch with low requirements, so let's get it. Alright, the requirements for this glitch are going to be pretty slim, okay? You want any garage. It can be a 10-car, 2-car, 5-car, CEO office garage, doesn't matter. In that garage, you want to fill it up with FAGGIOs, okay? Once that garage is full of FAGGIOs, you want to make sure you have another property. Now, this can be the arcade, the arena, the nightclub, any of those properties. Doesn't matter which one it is, just any one of those. And inside that property, what you want is the car you're wanting to duplicate. So I recommend using an Izzy Classic or LG Retro Custom, and you want a stock LG in there, okay? Once you have those two things in your other property, you want to be sure that you have the ability to register as an MC President, alright guys? And that's really the only three things you're going to need. That garage full of FAGGIOs, the other property with the vehicle you're wanting to duplicate, and the LG, the stock LG in it. And you're also going to want the ability to register as MC President. And then we're going to get right into the glitch, guys, okay? So let's do it. Alright, once you've got everything set up, you got your requirements, what you want to do is go ahead and make your way into a GTA Online session, alright? And come down here to this location where I'm at. This is the barber shop near Franklin's house. It's by the arena garage. So just make your way down near this barber shop, okay? Go ahead and call out your stock elegy. And then go ahead and set your spawn location to last location, okay? And then force a save by changing your outfit, alright? Now, once you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the time to get around 2100 hours, okay? Now, we can adjust the time a little bit later if we need to through creator mode, but we're going to try to freeze time right around midnight, okay? So we want to wait until it's around 2100 hours, 2200 hours, because it's going to take us about 3 minutes to freeze time in single player mode, so that when we come back, we'll be frozen in time right around midnight, okay? And that's what we're wanting. So once you're down here, go ahead and check the time. Like I said, around 2100 hours. I think I did it right here around 2130, something like that. So once you're here, you're just gonna pull up your, or hold down on your D-pad to pull up your single player options, and then you're gonna select any single player character, all right, to leave to single player. So you'll see right here, I'm just checking the time again. Like I said, I waited till around 2130, and then I'm just gonna leave to single player, all right? Accept the alert. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to freeze time, okay, because we're going to have to use a prostitute for the glitch to have somebody in the vehicle. This way we don't need a friend for this glitch, and that's what's going to make this completely solo. So what we have to do here is freeze time. That way we don't have to wait for the timer to get back around to midnight every time to do cars. It'll be stuck at midnight, and we'll be able to just do this back to back to back, all right? Now, once you load in to single player, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold down your interactions button or your touchpad. If you get this alert, just turn autosave off, alright? I recommend leaving autosave off. So hold down your touchpad. You're just going to go down and select director mode, alright? Accept the alert. We're going to load into director mode right here. Now once we load in, we're going to go up to settings, alright? We're going to select settings. And we're going to scroll 3 to the left, alright, to midnight, alright? Once we're on midnight, we're just going to back out once and click enter director mode. Alright, now once we're in director mode, we're going to hold down our touchpad again to bring up our interactions menu. We're going to click on settings, and we're going to press triangle to freeze the time. You see down at the bottom right hand of the screen, it says unfreeze time, because I've already selected freeze time, alright? So once we've done that, we just want to pause, go over to online, or sorry, go to game, go to load game, and we just want to load any single player save, okay? So you see right here, do not load an auto save, alright? It won't work with the auto save, just load any other saved game you have, alright? So right here, I'm just going to load it up. Alright, now once you load into single player, you'll see that the time's frozen. If you pull your phone up, you see my time staying right there on 11:02. Alright, that's perfect. We've frozen time now. Now what we're going to do is pause. We're going to go over to online, play GTA Online, and we're going to start up an invite only session and accept the alert. Alright, once you load into GTA Online, you should be stuck around midnight depending on how fast you did the last steps, okay? If not, just pause your game, go to creator, and then once you're in creator mode, just hover there with the creator menu for a few minutes, and then pause your game, go back and start another invite only session, okay? And you'll see that the time will change while you're in creator mode, okay? Now, once you're back here and it's stuck, your time is stuck on midnight, you're going to make your way over here by the barbershop and you're going to pick up one of the prostitutes, alright? Now, you're going to head to your property that has the car that you want to duplicate, okay? Now, once you're over by that property, or once you're making your way there, you're going to want to fire your weapon off just one time to scare the prostitute, okay? That way, they're going to try to get out of the vehicle, alright? Now, what you're going to do is when you get over to your property, you'll see I use the arena here. I recommend using this because it's a pretty easy spot, but you can do this anywhere. We just want to block off both doors. So you'll see right here, I'm going to pull up between this so both doors are blocked, all right? And I teleport out of the car. Perfect, all right? Now, once you've done that, the prostitute should be stuck in the car. You're going to register as the MC president, and you're going to return vehicle to storage, okay? Now, you'll see the vehicle doesn't get returned to storage, okay? It stays on the map. Now, what you want to do here is bring back up your MC interactions menu and just walk away until you see this return vehicle to storage change to where you can request the FAGGIO, okay? Now remember, the FAGGIO shouldn't be in your clubhouse. It should be in that 10-car garage or whichever garage you're using. So you'll see right here, it changes, and then I just request the FAGGIO. Now you'll notice that it doesn't get delivered, okay? And that car stays on the map. Be careful right here not to walk too far away from the car, otherwise the prostitute will despawn. So you'll see right there, I requested the FAGGIO. Alright, nothing happens. It doesn't get delivered. That's perfect. Now what you want to do is enter that property that had the car that you're wanting to duplicate in. Okay, it should be the same property that had the stock elegy in it. So right here, I'm using the arena. So I'm just going to walk inside here, and I'm going to pull out the car I'm wanting to duplicate, which is going to be an Izzy Classic for me. I recommend using that. Like I said, it sells for around 1.7 million. Okay, so it is one of the best vehicles to duplicate. So I'm just going to wait till I load in right here, and then I'm going to hop in the Izzy, and I'm going to drive it outside of the garage, okay? So make my way over here. You can see the LG is still outside, okay? It was in that empty space there. So we're just going to drive this out, okay? Once we drive it out, you'll see something kind of weird happens right here. For some reason, the prostitute spawns outside of the car right there. You see that? And the car disappears, all right? If that happens, that's okay. If not, what you want to do is you simply, while you're in your car, just shoot the prostitute that's in the stock LG, okay, to kill her, and then the car will despawn, all right? That's normally what will happen to you. If what happens to me just happens to you, that's fine too, okay? This still works. As long as they were still in the car when you pulled out, and then they exit the vehicle, that's fine. Like I said, most of the times they won't normally exit the vehicle. So what you want to do is just shoot them, but you don't want to get out of your car to shoot them. You want to stay inside of your car while you're shooting them, okay, in the stock elegy. And then you'll see the car will despawn. Now all you have to do now is take this car to the garage where your FAGGIO was stored in, alright? And then once you're to that garage, you're simply just going to drive it inside. You'll notice it'll let you drive straight in because the FAGGIO is now gone. We've already duped the car. All we're doing now is saving it. So at this point, you're just going to make your way back to whichever garage you had your FAGGIO in, okay? I had mine in my office garage 1. So you see right here, I'm just going to make my way back into it. And it's going to let you drive straight in, even if that garage was full of FAGGIOs, because we've already duplicated over the top of that FAGGIO, okay? So we're just going to drive in, and you'll see it'll let us store it right in the space where the FAGGIO was. And now what I do, since I'm using the office garage, is I just take it into the mod shop to change one thing on the vehicle to enforce a save. If you're not using the CEO office, or you're using a regular garage, that's fine. Just go to the vehicle storage management, the little blue circle, and just switch the vehicle around with some other vehicles, okay, to force a save in there, just to make sure it saves for you guys. And that's pretty much going to do it for this glitch, guys. Like I said, from here, you're ready to rinse and repeat. If you want to dupe another one, simply call your elegy back out of your second property there with the car that you want to dupe in it, and then pull it back over, pick up another prostitute, get the doors blocked again, and then just keep rinsing and repeating from there, alright? Like I said, the timer's going to stay stuck at midnight, So you don't have to worry about running out of time and not being able to pick up the prostitutes. All right, it's gonna work as long as you need it to work with the time frozen here. So pretty simple glitch, guys. Really low requirements. Like I said, just about any property and garages will work for this. So I recommend you do this before it gets patched, because the majority of the time these card duplication glitches do require MOC, and I know a lot of people don't have that. Now you'll see right here I call the mechanic just to confirm for you guys that my other Izzy and my LG RH8, the stock LG, are still in my arena workshop, which is the garage or the property that I use for this. So you see there they are right there. So at this point I'm ready to rinse and repeat. All I have to do is call up my LG and then continue on from step 1. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. It would be greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, subscribe with your notifications on so you don't miss any future uploads. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.
Invincible.